guys, so in this video, I'm going to teach you how to find cheap flights to LA, also to Colombia, also to basically anywhere around the world. As you guys know, I'm a seasoned vet traveler and I have to record the video on how I manifested going to 25 countries in college, basically with no money. I only had like $800 in my account, but there's so many places to get cheap and good airlines, right? Airlines, what am I talking about? I'm talking about flights here. So as you guys know, this is like a video really dedicated to actors. And I know firsthand that we sometimes have to fly to go to set, and it kind of sucks. So there's 3 websites that you guys can use. But the first one that well, and actually there's 4 of them. So SkyScanner. So one of them is everyone knows about them in the world, right? So usually they fly out of Orlando, and this is for my Florida people. But since we're getting bougier now, let's go ahead and just plan a trip. So if you can't decide where, you can just go ahead and click anywhere, click one way, or you can do round trip. But for the sake of this video, let's just go ahead and do one way. You see the flights are coming up. So from United States, $84, right? And Shin's blowing me up. Tick tock, tick tock. So you can go to Fort Lauderdale for $84. That's cheaper than a round of gas, like seriously. So filming is like nonstop there. So say if you can, what you can do is say, this is not for background work. We only do like speaking opportunities. So Las Vegas, Nevada, $185. And let's go ahead and click Fort Lauderdale from 184. Remember, from is different than of, so just one way, $84 from Jacksonville. I will take that instead of driving hours to go. So what you can do is submit to a film, and once you book it, just tell them, hey, listen, I really need to know if you're on hold or not. Like, I need to know so I can plan my flight. I don't drive anymore. And then you can go ahead and book an Uber. The Uber and the flight will be a tax deduction. Make sure you speak to a tax attorney, and you can plan your flights out there. So this is one way you can do it. However, everyone wants to go out to LA. So let's go ahead and check out LA flights from here. Los. I'm going to do any, and then departure. Since it's a new year, let's just do January 23rd. Oh, 123, that's nice. Then you can create price alerts. Be careful, they will spam you. So this is $124, $123. Flying is so cheap. You just need the time. Now that's Google Flights. Google Flights is also a good one. However, I really don't recommend them that much because they are on a little pricey side. So, and then you can put showing prices in 4-day trips. So as you can see, these are they're quite expensive. And they also you see the difference? I'm telling you. And this is round trip. So let's go ahead and do one way. I mean, round trip for $223. So this is 120. 8 hour, 39 minutes. Let's go ahead and check this one out. 8-hour, this does have an 8-hour delay. So make sure you look at the delays and see if you're okay. However, if it does have a layover for 8 hours, I mean, to be honest, I would be doing some networking there. So just FYI, you can leave and then come back. Just don't bring a lot of luggage, I guess. I mean, it's up to you. I'm sure they have luggage lockers at the airport. So this one does have 1 hour layover, one stop, 1 hour and 23 minutes. So right now Google is beating SkyScanner. So SkyScanner is like you're really desperate for a flight. Okay, now as you can see, I was planning to go to the Dominican Republic. I am planning to go to the Dominican Republic. We're doing the 23rd, 2 travelers. This is the only, it's weird, one-way coach. And then I also do an international flight with all 4 of them as well. So far, Cheap Air used to be the most cheapest flight on the market. And actually, this is how I got my ticket to Spain for like $123. However, I noticed that they are actually a bit higher. However, if you do call, remember they are all based out of the East. So their customer service is a little bit different. You can negotiate prices down and say, hey, I saw this price X, Y, and Z, but it doesn't always work. So this is $144. However, the best plug that I'm going to get you in right now is SkipLive. No one knows about SkipLive. No one knows. And we're going to keep it that way. SkipLive is legit because this is what I'm going to show you right now. So we're just planning Jacksonville to LA, $118, guys. 2 hour, 58-minute layover. Bam. Okay. Bam. Here's this little guy right here. You can go ahead and play with this guy. So right now we're at January 23rd, January 26th, January 30th. And then as you can see, it gets more expensive during pilot season. I believe pilot season is in February. That's just one way. So and then it gets more expensive and more expensive. So if you're trying to plan a move out, just for one way, it's going to show you like the drop. So you can go ahead and plan accordingly and not like go ahead and just like nickel and dime yourself. And like, I love good success stories, but you also have to be very strategic with your money. And $123, $124, even if it's arriving like the next day or whatever day this is, or later, excuse me, later on in the evening, that's not bad. You know, LA never sleeps. And honestly, I like how this one has the best feature of looking for the flights. Now, also, I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys. Let's look at Bogota, Colombia. And then we're going to do February because that's, so $172 for Bogota, Colombia. Like, you really cannot beat that. Like, I'm so shocked. Then, I think everyone's going to go here. So this is why, let me see. So we're going to go to Bogota. It's $174. So it's $174, 172. So you're saving a little bit more money here. $2, $2, you know, you can get a little cup of coffee. And then it's 7 hours. So you can go ahead and play. And then they have other flights, 12 hours and 20 minutes. So 7 hours and 40 minutes. So you guys can play around. So these are the 2. SkyScanner is the one that I would probably look at the most. And remember, I'm just only doing Jacksonville, Florida, because That's usually my point of travel. Usually I also do Orlando. I can do Orlando for you right now because Orlando really has the cheapest. One time I found a flight $85 going to Europe to Oslo, and I was like, yeah. However, that airline is no longer, they don't fly here, but I can show it to you guys in a minute. So $139. Yeah. So $139. Yeah. And then 205. So you see what I'm talking about? It's only one flight from $139, and then 100. They have multiple flights in the hundreds. So you see why you always like, although I'm showing you like sometimes one is better than the other, Google Flights is sometimes better than the other. SkipLive is honestly the best choice. And if you want additional money off, go ahead and use my link down below. It's absolutely free to use. So, and as you can see, it's a lot more consistent. So, and then you can go ahead and do SkyScanner, but SkyScanner is kind of, Orlando to Bogota. And as you can see, it's 215 less. And I'll show you why SkipLive is the best. Watch this. Now, also, I will go ahead and address what days are the best to travel. Right now, I'm looking at this a Thursday morning. Wednesdays has always been my best day to book flights. I mean, that $89 flight was like purchased on like Thursday in the morning, which was awesome. So 201. So yeah, so SkipLive beats all of these guys. But Tuesdays and Thursdays are amazing. If you want to fly out, I love flying out Sundays and Wednesdays. No one's there. Everyone loves to fly out on a Monday, and that's like how people get sick. As you can see from my little voice. And make sure you just wear a mask, because the lady sat like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. It was just gross. Just people just don't realize what's gross and what's not. And just make sure you wear a mask, and you know, you will be straight. But guys, once again, if you're trying to get to Europe, let's go ahead and get to Europe. I'm gonna give you the real plug now. The real plug. And you guys are gonna love me so much. Okay, so this is $490. Let's see Jacksonville, Florida. Or they fly out of London. So yeah, $276 to get to Europe, okay? So $269 flying from Oslo. Now, I love Norwegian because it is so classy. It is so sophisticated. When I went in those airlines, I was like, wow, this is amazing. So Oslo's our main terminal. And then say if you want to go to Portugal, and we're just doing the only thing is, you see these little boxes, that's the only time they have flights available. So you have to learn how to play around with them. So let's go ahead and try London. So 269 to Oslo. And I didn't even, oops. And that was, I did not, that was a horrible search, my friends. Okay. So say if you want to stay a couple weeks in London and you want to take a flight to Portugal instead of do the bus, it's $281 plus the $200. So that's $400. You can't really beat that. And then you can just literally play around like I would just spend my time here. Like sometimes they have flights $87. Like you really, really like just put the destiny and just put it's just amazing. And then I think Geneva, yeah, $121. And it's kind of equivalent to the same prices of the train. You just have to go ahead and just like finesse it a little bit. So guys, just to recover everything that we did in this video, we really did search flights from Florida, which is really hard to fly out of, by the way, to LA. Now we're going to go ahead and do New York. I'll do that one. We also covered the 4 main hubs, $77, guys. January 23rd. Okay. Yes. SkipLive. We covered SkipLive, Cheapo Air, Norwegian, Google Flights, and SkyScanner. We covered flying from going to LA, going to New York, going to Europe, going to Colombia. So there's like no way that you cannot like accomplish your dreams. Like money is not an issue. It's just time and making money while you're like remote, you know, and that's like the main thing that I need you to get in your mind. So again, if you want money off of SkipLive, off your next booking, I don't know how they're doing it now. I just have the link for it. Go ahead and click the link down below in the affiliate box in the description. And yeah, get to flying, go get your dreams, enjoy life. All right, you guys, I hope this video helps you. If it did, go ahead and comment down below, and I cannot wait to produce in the next video. If you have any questions on how to produce an online business, a passive income-based business, or just to become healthier mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, go ahead and give your girl a comment down below. I will see you guys in the next one.